Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon. Tyrese Gibson disappeared August the 22nd, 2020. He was last seen at his residence, picked up by a young lady named Brianna. 4 suspects have been arrested in the disappearance of Tyrese Gibson. The 4th suspect will be tried as an adult. Any information can help. If you know anything, please call Jacksonville Police Department, 903-586-2549. If you see something, say something. Hey family, how's everybody doing? I'm sorry you guys, I'm late, but I got good excuse. So you guys, what's been going on? Who's all in the house? Thank you guys for showing up. I'm sorry that I'm late, but my dog is kind of a little sick. Let me take a look at something real quick though. Trying to get this new commercial in there. Let me see if I could find it. Let me see. Okay, that ain't it. Anyway, I thought that was it. Can't find it, you guys. I don't know what's going on. Still having problems with situation. I guess YouTube has updated some things. I need to take a look at it. Just jumping on. But they've given us something where we can pre-record. And I don't know why they're giving us a pre-record or something. I don't know. Anyway, I want to say thank you guys for showing up. I'm glad you guys came in the building, and in the mods is all in the building. Let me say hi to you guys. If you come in the building, please give a thumbs up. If you didn't go out, give a thumbs up. Come on back in. This is open topic. I have been a lot busy where I've been drained, tired. So when I laid down, I laid down. When I got up, my dog been sick all morning. So eventually when I got up, he was still sick. So that's what I've been dealing with, you guys. My dog throwing up all over the place, or now my husband's dealing with it. It's a hot mess. And so that's what's going on over here in the neck of the woods. Hey, V. Linvelli, T-Star, Soldier Girl, Sonia Watts, Afroterica, Zena Torberg, Mary Martin, Casey K, Carolyn McCoy, Wilhelmina, Nancy, Eddie Jefferson, how you doing? Kimmy Craig is in the building, Angie Crooks, Shelley, I see Connie Branch, Cherie Johnson, Ruby Turner, Freddie Johnson, Carolyn McCoy, Lisa Taylor, Sharon Woods, T-Star, Nancy LaRose, Sonia Wise, Nikki, Sugar Mama, JoJo Baby. Uh-oh, I done timed somebody out. Oh, Lord. Wasn't trying to do that. I don't know who it was. I don't even want to touch on the screen. Valerie, I seen Bertha Williams come in the building, Empress, Kawana, Alvira, Oh man, JoJo Baby, Kitten Smith is in here. Let's see, Loving God. This is family. Oh wow, I deleted something by Sugar Mama. That's what I did. I'm sorry, Sugar Mama wasn't trying to do that. Um, I don't know. Let me see if I click back on it. Oh no, I can't even undo it. I'm sorry. She said message deleted. I just deleted your message. I didn't delete you. Woo, Lord. I'm telling you, Black Queen is in the building. Let me see. Lisa Calhoun, Bertha Williams. I know I seen you, Bertha, come in here. Yep, I just deleted some stuff. Touching on some stuff. I don't know. Deleted by. Going to give you guys an update on what's been going on. Cat Eyes is in the building. How you doing? I want to say hi to everybody. Connie Branch, Don Pride, Latrice, and Miss Dee Dee is in the building, and Carrie is in the building. Marcia, Latrice Incalay is here. I think I said hi to everybody. If I didn't say hi to you, please let me know, because my machine, Michelle, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Thank you guys for showing up. We are experiencing a lot of turbulence. Jesse's in the building, and I want to share with you guys what was going on today. We did do some research, not too much because we were handling business on another perspective, and I'm not going to get into the details of the names. I do want you guys to know that we have reached out, and we're helping a family with some financial situations going on, and that's all I can really say on that, you guys, because it is personal. But I want you guys to know that we are handling our business on our behalf, on our side. And on our side, meaning Warriors for Children, things are still private. So that's what we're doing. We did it all this morning. It didn't really drain me. What drained me was I was calling my boss because they had called me earlier this morning, and then my dog started throwing up. I had to get off the phone with my boss in the middle of a full conversation because my dog was just sick. I thought we was going to have to take her to the hospital. I didn't do it. Yeah, thank you for showing and using those emojis. Freddie Johnson's using them. Lisa Calhoun is using them. And I did try to get on the membership live, and we were unsuccessful again. But we're going to get there. And I'm sorry, you guys. It's going to take me a while. But it does take me a while. But I don't give up. But sometimes when you try things over and over and over, it locks you out. So I don't try to hurry up and do that no more. I know when to stop and just wait, slow down, and see what's going on. I don't see my girl, Zan. Zan ain't been feeling too good, but I be talking to her, but I don't see her. I don't know what's going on. Talked to her this morning. Did your doggy? I don't know what's done happened. Mary, I don't know what's happening. Well, you guys know that my dog is sick. He's been sick for about 2 years now. I mean, we just waiting on the time, but I didn't believe it's time yet. You know what I'm saying? And now he just throwing up all over the place. Yeah. And I mean, and we ain't been letting him just outside, just hanging out. Hey, Tracy, how you doing? I see you done came up in the building. And yeah. So they wanted to put him down about 2 years ago. I know you guys remember, Papa drove me all the way to the hospital. I won't let him do that again with the dog. And we just crying and everything, but he made it through. They wanted to put him down then. I said, no. No, not right now. Can't do that. And, I don't know. They gave us some medicine for his arthritis, gave us some medicine for his pain. And I've been putting it in there, but I ain't been putting it in there every day. And I think that's what it is. I think he just don't want the medicine, but it's for his pain. Anyway, that's, hey, Barbara Cohen, thank you for the super chat. You guys see, I'm kind of running late, but I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, we doing what we can do. All right. Yeah, I want everybody to keep Zan in their prayers and everything because that's our girl, that's our security. And she just how times is. You just gotta get things together and sit back and just if you're gonna deal with it, just deal with it. And but that's my girl there. And you know, I mean, this is maybe like our third or fourth live. We've been missing her. I know I've been missing her. I don't know if you guys been missing her, but I've been missing her. But yeah. Anyway, you guys, there's a lot of stuff been going on in the world, and it's just way overdue. Some of the things that we're going through. I've been getting a lot of stuff on my phone, but I don't want to go through just any random thing. So this is open topic. And that means you guys, you pick up a topic we're going to talk about, we're going to discuss it, and we're going to just keep on going. I was thinking, I don't really want to talk about the Summer Wells case because some things are starting to come to the light, and I knew that they were. A lot of people were all involved in that Summer case, and then they realized there was this one channel holder, and it's a YouTube channel holder down there in that area. And like I was telling everybody, you're not gonna get the interviews. You're not gonna get to talk to those people down there. They're gonna pick and choose who they want. It ain't gonna be you. So Mary said, SP, I cried yesterday when I seen Summer home. So I hear that they done took the other kids out of their home. That's what I hear. And here's the funny thing. So we were doing a live. What was it? Today's Wednesday. So we did a live Wednesday. And the lady that they gave the interview to, the YouTuber, she comes in our chat. And I didn't even know it was her. She comes in our chat. And if you guys was here, remember, and she says, I've talked to the dad of Summer Wells. But she's like, I'm not for all the interviews and I'm not all for the click and bait. But, but then she's on the news and she's doing whatever. But she comes in here. Hey, you guys, I don't even know this woman from Adam. She comes in here, putting in the chat. Hey, you guys, I talked to Summer's dad. She did. If you guys remember, she wrote it all in real dark letters. And I kind of figured to myself, I was like, who is this coming with all these dark letters? And I've never seen that before. Tracy Ann says, no, I didn't see her. Oh, no, she was here, Tracy Ann. Oh, Sonia Watt said, oh, I seen it. Yeah, she was here. She was here talking about, oh, I'm not doing anything for clicks and bakes and views and all this stuff. But she was here. And she wrote in the chat, hey, you guys, I don't know her. I don't know her at all. Never seen her before. Going to chat. Talking about, hey, I talked to Summer Wells' dad. And if I would have known who she was, I would have blocked her. Because we not once really even talked about Summer Wells. But here you are. You saying that you really wanting justice. That was part of her name or whatever. I am not going to say her name on here. I just ain't going to give her the benefit. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, this is what people do. And they say, oh, I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, I didn't know. And then, it's cool. Then people be like, well, you can do whatever you want over on my channel. You can do this on my channel. You can do that. Well, you have nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? You have nothing to lose. But you just don't let somebody else come in your house cooking for your husband, making him breakfast, the breakfast in the morning, making him his lunch and everything. You don't do that. Period, point blank. You just don't. You eat what's on the menu and you get on down the road. That's what you do. And I treat my house just like I treat the channel. I treat my friends just like I treat the channel. I give you guys the utmost respect. Just simple, really simple. But nobody in here is gonna come in my house, start cooking breakfast for my husband, the breakfast. You're not gonna do it. I wouldn't do it to you. I would not do it to you. If I come over to your house and you be like, SP, would you go in there and fix my husband some breakfast? Says, no, you get your tail up and go fix him some breakfast. That's what you do. Now, we can all go down and eat, but no, that's your kitchen. And if you're not going to fix breakfast, I can go out and get everybody breakfast. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. You don't ever let another woman, especially a woman, come into your house cooking the breakfast. Who'd have said it? The breakfast. The breakfast. And we eat the breakfast. You just don't do that. The breakfast. Yes, Southern Sass, the breakfast. And so you guys remember the one guy that was down there in Houston, and he was saying on the Malia Vasquez case, he was saying that, he just loved her and she loved him. She loved him, and he taught her ABCs and her 1, 2, 3. That's what Monica sound like. She teaching the kids. She didn't teach them the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. She taught them the colors and their shapes. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know who did what in that case, but I can tell you what. I know a liar when I hear a liar. I know a liar. I'm just being honest with you. I just know. Okay, let me see what you guys. She said pumpkin puree and no spice helps. Pumpkin puree and no spice helps. What's she talking about? Pumpkin. She says, hope so. Feel better, Zan. I'm praying for you. Yeah, you guys. Is Zan in the building? I don't know. Hey, Sherry, Cheryl, see how you doing? She say it loud, SP, going through it now. You get a rent. Now you don't. Information truth teller. What information truth tellers in the building? She won a couple of gifts the other day, you guys. And I was getting ready to get everything together. So what I decided to do on the people that did win, you guys, to hurry up and get your gifts out to you, I do 10 a day. I get 10 gifts out a day. So I'm letting you guys know 10 gifts went out yesterday. 10 not going out today. I'm going to get 10 together today. And then tomorrow, I will have them ready early in the morning, and I will get 10 out tomorrow. So that will be 20. And you guys will be going downhill. So the only reason why I got the first 10 out, though, they were easy. They were the gift cards. They were the money cards. It was money. I think I wrapped up 2 presents because they were the smaller ones. I don't have the sheet down here with me to tell you who all they were. If you want me to go get it, I will go get it. But I'm just telling you what I did get wrapped up. I know I got the hat. Whoever got the hat, I got that out the way. I got the Coach purse out the way. Those are the 2 gifts that are wrapped up. I got 5 cards. I got the 3 money cards. The $100 card went to Sugar Mama. Freddie had the 75 and the 50. I can't remember who that went to. And then there was a Pizza Hut card and a Subway card. Got those out. So that's 5, 6, 7. And then I can't remember. I just cannot remember who. I mean, sometimes if I see your name, Sharonda, I got something. I know you want something. I was starting to work on infamous truth teller stuff, and found out that I had two gifts for her. So I was like, oh no, I can put them together. And that's why I stopped on her. But she was the next one in line that I could get some stuff to. She was hitting them electronics and stuff. She sure was. She was hitting those electronics. So let me tell you guys what else. If you would please, Robina, how you doing? I see you in the building. How are you doing? You guys, I'll be missing you guys. I don't care if I'm running late. I'll be like, my husband be looking at me like, I think he kind of sometimes do it on purpose. I really do. I think he just watches me like run like an idiot. But and I'm like, why you didn't wake me up? And he was like, I gotta pay the bills and all of this, everything. I got a call, so I can't just come online and just come on here and act like it doesn't exist. And so I'm hearing up doing that. Already late. Already going to have to make some late fees because 5 o'clock is the time. I'm doing that. Turn around and the dog is starting to puke because I'm done now. I get that done. Like, call, hello, yeah. Get that done. And then the dog started puking again. Kimmy said he watches you sleep. Kimmy, you're right. That's what he does. He watches me sleep. But I get mad, but I really can't get mad because, when somebody sees you in your peace state and they don't want to disturb it, what can you do? They like to see you peaceful, not running and doing extra stuff. But he doesn't understand that I do miss you guys. Kimmy said, my husband wakes me, give me a pill and leave. Pumpkin puree will help his tummy. Debbie Canada's in the building. How you doing? She said, Huda says, I'm good, just sad that my mama quivered today. What do you mean? Q moved. She moved? Hey, my purpose, how you doing? And I just want to say the ones that won and I don't have your information, you're going to have to get it to me. I can't come looking for you and all this other stuff. Some people, they did, let me know what gift they won. I know it's on the thing, but it just makes things easier when I grab it and all this stuff. She moved to Africa. Oh, really? Wow. Okay. Axelot says, my husband is affectionate after work. He doesn't wake me up at 4 a.m. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we're trying new stuff out and we're getting things done. We're gonna take a little back seat for a minute, but not too long, you guys. Barbara Salisbury, how are you doing? I see Tina T in here. She says, we miss you. I miss you too, Tina T. I mean, I love when I see family in here. You know what, you guys? She says, I'm single and have been for 12 years, but it would be nice to be married. I'm 51, so it's probably too late. Ooh, Tracy, it's never too late. It's never too late. You can find somebody anytime that it is ready for you to find that person. You've been married before? Let me tell you something. I'm going to speak to the ones that's married, and I'm going to speak to the ones that's not married. Now, people say, well, you can only speak to people that's married because you're married. No. I haven't been married my whole life, you guys. I've been married twice. This is my second marriage. Now, here's the thing. She said, no, never married. Okay. So, and we're going to speak to the ones never been married, the ones that's been divorced, and the ones. Here's the thing, you guys. First of all, and this is just my perspective. This is not like it's a fact. It don't have to be a fact. This is what I learned. So you can be in a disagreement with it or you in another direction. There's all kind of directions. First of all, if you're not married, never been married before, well, you got to understand something. It's what you want. You waited a long time, and I'm not talking about just you,
to get yourself in the marriage, season. You feel me? So you should not have been playing wifey to a girlfriend relationship if that's what you wanted. If you want a marriage, you got to stay in that married lane. For real. I'm serious. You do. And if I'm lying, I'm not. I'm just being honest with you. You got to stay in that married lane and let everybody that when you come in contact, you don't sit there and say, "Hey, I ain't talking to you unless you got marriage on your line." No, you just tell them because everybody want to get to know. As soon as you get to learning somebody, yeah, what's your name? What's your sign? You got any kids? Are you married? You know where you work at? And then they want to take you out and stuff. That's one of the first 3 conversations. You got any kids? Have you ever been married? Okay, Jennifer, thank you. That's one of the first 3 conversations. You better check to see if they want to get married. If they say, "I'm done with marriage. I don't ever want to get married again." I just don't agree. I can like a person all I want. That's the last date we're gonna be on. You've got to have the same wants and needs as I want. That's the marriage lane, okay? That's for some of you guys that don't know. That's how you stay in the marriage lane. You don't date somebody that don't want to get married. That's key number 1. That's key number 1. If I'm right, you guys put a 1 in the chat. We're all in here and we just chit-chatting. It's open conversation. We could talk about things in this world and then go away from here being sad. Or we could be productive and talk about something that somebody is going through in this chat right now and they need some good advice and we can give it to them because we are a family and we're not going to lie to you. Now, the world gonna lie to you, but I ain't got no reason to lie to you, because I got mine. Now, that don't mean everybody wants to be married either or has to be. I'm going to just be honest with you. Marriage is not for everybody. So you get out of the girlfriend lane by, guess what? Only dating people who wants to be married. You're not going to change, a leopard stripes. You're just not going to do it. They don't want marriage. They don't want kids. They don't want to be around that. Don't date them. And if they want to date you, no matter what, they be like, you don't even have to tell them why you ain't dating them. Just say, "No, I'm not interested. I'm just not interested. Just not interested." And I would do that. I'm serious. If somebody came to me and we were talking or something, we having a good time, let's go have some drinks and let's go to the comedy club and, just kick it back or whatever. And sooner or later, the conversation gonna come up. You got kids, and they be like, "No, I ain't got no kids." I said, "Why? You married?" They say, "I've never been married before." And I said, "Why?" Because marriage is a good thing. There's nothing wrong with being married. It can be good being single too. Single's a good thing. Single's a good thing too. Not everybody is structured to be married. And if you love being single, guess what? That's fine. When I was single, sometimes I wasn't ready to date, be married, have somebody around me 24/7 because I guarantee you something. It ain't all what you think it is. Let's get for real. It's not all what you think it is. And if you're not ready for that, don't be hollering about no marriage and want to be married because it's a big load of a whole bunch of mess. And I want to say stuff, but I can't. And sometimes you look like a ASS at the end of it. Okay. And if you can tolerate that for years and years and years, you can be okay with it and happy. But it rains and pours on the marriage all the time. And you got to be willing to just suck it up and keep going with that one person. Not every day you're going to be in love with them. Not every day they're going to be in love with you. Soldier Girl said, I would rather be single than with the person not compatible. Exactly. You just don't want anybody. It's not something that you just, I want this. I want to be married. For what? You need to want to, guess what? Guess what? You should want someone that's going to love you no matter what. Love God first and love you no matter what. Because you can get married. That's just a word. Don't get stuck into it. You better make sure you don't rush into something that you don't want later on. Just because you want to get married. Because here's the thing. Mary H says, I'm happy single. Exactly. I was happy in my singleness. I really was not looking for marriage. But if I was going to date someone, I'm not dating just to be doing the routine things of dating. See, I didn't even put myself into a girlfriend lane. I want options. You know what I'm saying? I don't want someone to say, I'll never date. I'm not gonna never get married or whatever. So I wouldn't even date you no way, because you're not even my dating material. You're not even boyfriend material. See what I'm saying? I couldn't even move up. You know, you got to be able to level up in a relationship. Zena said 34 years for me. And if you can't even level up in a relationship, why are you dating somebody that you're just going to be sitting there boyfriend, girlfriend or something? So it's the people that you're picking. It's the people that you're picking that, and then people be like, I don't, I'd rather just stay single all my life. No, I ain't going to rather stay single all my life now. See, because I already know that, sooner or later I do want to be with someone, and hopefully that they love me the way I love them. And you never know. But, you never know what you're going to get at the end. I don't care who you are. And 9 times out of 10, you broke as they are broke. And I'm not talking about financially, money's broke. I'm talking about broken heart and all the things. Because if every time when you go into a relationship, somebody done took something from you out of the last one that you were in. I'm just telling the truth. And you're not happy, or you wouldn't have left that last relationship. They didn't do something that you didn't like, or they moved on and the trust is not there, and you guys can still be friends. But let me tell you something. You wasted a lot of your time with somebody that wasn't even worth it. And now time is a ticket. And everybody know after 30 years, 30 people, women want to get married before they hit 30 because 30 is old maid. But then, and then you figure it out. Okay, think about it. I'd rather be an old maid and be happy than to be married and be miserable. So then, quit thinking about those numbers, because those numbers will make you rush into something. You say you're 51, and it's too late. No, it's never too late. People get married 50, whatever. It all depends on how you rocking it and how you trying to do what you do you. Now, you done took all this time. I hope you didn't let all of these relationships tear you down. Don't let them tear you down. You too. Let me tell you something. I think this of myself. It may not be true, but I do. I think myself too expensive. Now, I'm not a gold digger, none by so far. Trust me, if you know me, you be like, I don't be looking. Now, yeah, there is a criteria that a person would have to meet. You have to write those things down. Okay? Ladies, you got to write those things down. The ones that want to get married, write the things down that you want. If you want a man that loves the Lord, make sure that is the priority thing. You write this stuff down. I done it. I did. And the person I married, he wrote his stuff down too, and I didn't even know it, but he showed me his list. And I met 90% of his list. I met 90% of his list. I didn't meet the 100 part. So you make a list. I'm just trying to share and show you guys a way of doing things. There's many ways. Trust me, this is not the only one written in stone, and you got to go this way. I'm just telling you, this can happen. That if I wrote a list and my husband wrote a list, and everybody knows about these lists that you write down and you pray about it, guess what? You're going to get what the Lord has for you. But you have to wait on it. It's not your time. You don't want to marry the wrong person, or you don't even want to date the wrong person. Trust me, you're going to know that this is the person when you just start dating him. After the first week, you're going to know if he's the one you're going to marry. You're going to know. You don't let him know you know, but you're going to know. Thank you. I got your message and your information. I was waiting on that. But you are going to know. I started dating my husband in the first 3-4 times we went out. First 2 times we went out, I was like, I'm done. I'm serious. I said, I'm done. I don't even think it was the first 2-3 times. I think we went out the first night. He came with roses. I mean, a dozen of roses. We went to the comedy club. They were making jokes. They asked him, it was his birthday and he gave me a gift and everything. And then he wanted to keep on. So then he wanted to go play pool. He didn't want the date to end. I went to go play pool with him. And then I went home. And then I called after I got home because he wanted me to call to make sure I made it home. And then after that, he was calling me and he was like, let's go out again. And I was like, nope. He was like, let's go out again. I said, nope. And then he was like, but I really want to go out with you again. I'm like, what for? I wasn't attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't attracted to him. But then I got to calling him in the morning because I call him every certain times, I made sure I call him in the morning, see if any woman going to answer the phone or he going to act crazy, Then I call him in the evening, see what he's doing. I call him late at night, see if he going to act crazy or something. Never did happen. I called him and I said, what you doing? I called him early in the morning. I said, what you doing? He said, getting ready to go to church. I said, ooh. That's one thing on my list, a man that loves God. So I said, oh, really? I said, oh, really? Okay. I call him late at night and talk to him for 2-3 hours. Just see if we're going to be interrupted. Everything went right. But I tell you one thing, I had a list. Mary said, I play hard to get. No, Mary, like I said, I didn't want to be in a girlfriend status. You see what I'm saying? I was done with I wasn't going to tell him. No, I don't want to just date. You know what I'm saying? I just wasn't going to do it. And he was like, he want to date. And I was like, no. And then finally, he calls me up. And I call him morning, night, evening, stay on the phone long time, just call, hang up, just you know what I'm saying? Never letting him know what I'm doing, but just seeing if he's going to act shady anytime that I call. And I call him one time and say, hey, I really need, he was like, I said, hey, what you doing? And then he said, oh, I'm busy. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm at work. I said, oh, you at work? I said, I really needed to talk to you. He said, hold on. See what I'm saying? So I'm going, ooh. Person that's going to listen and wants to be in my world. She says, second place. Afaterica says, second place in the situation is being the winner. Being the winner, the way I see it, second place in that situation is being the winner, the way I see it. Who they talking about a contract? See, all parents always say that stuff about the milk, getting the milk free. That is true. No, you don't do that. I know you may want to, or you be like, oh, whatever. Come on, you guys. She said, just snap. I'm being honest with you. So, seeing if they will take the time out and take you and put you first, whatever's going on with them. Yes, I did, Clarissa. I sure did get your message and your information. I seen it for myself. Start visiting different ones. We will all have our own criteria, never just settle. Exactly. Just do not settle. You can't just be mean in a relationship, though. You can't. You just can't. You can't be mean. You gotta be like, no, I'm tired. I'm not dressed. My hair's not done. I don't want to go nowhere. And he was like, well, I'm getting out of church. Why don't, well, where close do you live at? I said, oh, I live over here. He says, okay, I'm headed that direction. It take me about 20, 30 minutes. What's the place close to eat at? I said, oh, Applebee's. He says, okay, I'll go to Applebee's. I would love for you to meet me there, because I'm not going to tell you where I live at, but I would love for you to meet me there. And you get a free dinner. Come and have lunch with me. And I'm thinking to myself, I said, well, he said, don't make me wait. I'll be there in 20 minutes. And he hangs up the phone. Now he's playing, men, and I'm just being honest. And it don't have to be a man. It could be a partner or whatever. You whatever relationship you're in, you guys. Certain people like to do the hunting, and certain people like to be the hunted. And I'm just saying, the way I see it, men like to hunt, so they like to be the ones that is running into the relationship. E&E says, SP, your husband's going to watch replay. No, he not. No, he not. He upstairs looking at the Olympics. He ain't got time to look and see what I'm doing. Trust me. He watching the Olympics right now. He done took care of the dog. They're laying down watching the Olympics. And so I get off the phone with him. And then I tell my daughter, I was like, you remember that guy that I went out with? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, he said that he's going to show up at Applebee's. He wants me to show up. And he's 20 minutes. He's going to give me an extra 10 minutes. He said, get yourself ready and come up there and meet him. Now, my daughter's looking at me and said, "What, Mama, what you going to do?" I said, I'm just going to be honest with you, and then I'm going to get off the subject. Who to say SP is going to delete it? No, I'm not. I don't delete it. It's just the truth. I ain't going to delete it. You know why? Because it's the truth, you guys. If you guys don't believe me, I go upstairs and get him, and he'll say, yeah. He'll go, I don't remember. So I'm looking at my daughter, and she said, what you do? Then I got to running around the house. I'm like, you know what? Hold up. And my hair was already straight. So this is what I did, you guys. I take my hair, go like that, right? Go in the bathroom. I wash my face off really good. I wash my face really good. Then I put a little bit of makeup on, just to even my tone, you know, put a little eyeliner on. I always put a little lipstick on. This is me. Nothing spectacular. I didn't bling my eyebrows and my eyelashes and put all these fruitful colors on there looking like a wild woman or whatever. And then, like I said, my hair was already straight. So only thing I did is go like this, right? threw me some jeans on a shirt and I came on up there. Now I was looking halfway decent, but I looked a hot mess. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't trying. But guess what? You know that messy look. You know what I'm saying? So I got out the car. I got out the car, and let me tell you, it looked like I didn't put nothing into it, but trust me, I did. I was trying to look like, you know, like this is how I look every day. No, I don't look like that every day. I don't have makeup on and eyeliner, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't put it on where it can be seen. Like I cared. You guys understand what I'm saying? Went in there. Yes, messy, but still cute. You see what I'm saying? I was acting like I didn't care, but I did care. So I went in there and had me, you know what? Okay, it was on a Sunday. So you know people from church had just got out of church and everybody was sitting there with their, you know, their high heel shoes on and their, you know, their dress on and all of that. Thank you, Robino. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, there's some women that was in there that was looking next to cute, next to fine. And I just sit there. And I made sure I had me a steak. I made sure I had me a salad. And I sat there. And after I ate, I said, thank you very much. And I will talk to you later. You know. And that was the beginning of a long friendship and a relationship. And we got engaged quickly because after we talked and conversated, you know, and he told me he's like, you know, he's been married before and he wants to be married again and he has his whole life set up where he can take care of a woman. He has a house, 3-4 bedroom. I think it's 5-bedroom house. He had 5-bedroom house. Has this type of job, which was a good job. But he never told me about, you know, him being a minister. He didn't tell me that. But he told me, you know, he would love to be married. And he want a wife that he could take care of, that he could call his own. And I said, wow, that's great. And we didn't talk about it no more. And I didn't go around playing house with him. You guys see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. You got to know what you want. Now, like I said, when I was not in a relationship and I just wanted to be by myself, because when I got out of the last relationship, I didn't want a relationship. You guys understand what I'm saying? I didn't want a relationship. There was no need, even if a guy come out and say, hey, you know, what's your number? No, you don't need my number. I'm still angry. And I just keep on walking. I don't even flirt with it because I know I'm no good right now. I'm hurt. And I just want to be by myself. You guys understand what I'm saying? So don't get into something knowing you're not fully over the crap that you just got out of. Worst thing is to take it into another relationship and then there you got all these issues and you want them to go work it out. That's like going to the grocery store, having somebody else pay for your groceries. Where they do that at? No, you're not ready. You're going to make somebody else miserable like you, like they did something to you. And that's one thing that I learned. I tell you what, I kept my butt in that book, in that Bible. I'm just being honest with you. I don't know if that's the way you got to swing it or whatever, but that's what I did do until I was honestly over the hurt and the pain of the crap I just went through. Mary says, the list. I have heard of people with lists. My sister has one. Yes. You get that list, you write everything on it that you possibly want. I'm not saying you're going to get everything you could. Because see, sometimes people's like, well, yeah, you don't know if it's God that gave you everything on the list because guess what? The other entity or whatever you want to call it, the devil or whatever, they see your list too. And they will give you that man, that, ooh, he got the big shoulders and got that pretty smile. And when he look at you and his teeth is just pretty white and he's telling you, hey, sexy mama, come here, sugar mama, come here, baby. And then you be like, oh. And he's good. He's good for a while. So you got to be very careful. You got to pray about it. But you're going to know. Trust me, you're going to know. So don't rush into it, because if you don't know and you just out there just dating or whatever, you're going to date a lot of people that's just not right. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. SP, did he have you cook him a meal to see if you could cook? I did cook for him, but no, he did not. I did cook for him, but, and that's why I said one thing was on his list. He wanted someone that could cook. That's one thing I couldn't. I can cook, but the way that he however his mother raised him, or however that they cooked or whatever, I don't cook like them. So I had to learn how to cook the way he likes it. You know what I'm saying? You guys, don't get it twisted. You can be really good cooks. My family is good cooks. And he'd be like, this ain't good. I had to learn what he likes. It may be good for my family and my friend. All the men I've ever dated said, girl, you can cook. He's the one said, I don't like this. I got to cook the way he likes it. So I called his mother one day and I asked her, I said, how do you cook his peach cobbler? And she said, girl, I don't know. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know if, I kind of was like, I don't know if she didn't want to tell me. But I tell you what, some things, a man, I can't tell you because I'm not a man, but a lot of women, the younger women, when they're young, men are, they do look at looks. They do look at looks. Older men look at looks too. Don't get it twisted. They look at looks too. So, first thing you need to do, I'm going to tell you the very first thing you need to do is, and I'm just being honest with you, if you're looking to wanting to date, to be married, get yourself together. Get yourself together. You don't want to date someone and they're saying nasty stuff about you and you feel it too. You got to love yourself. And if you ain't loving yourself right now, I'm not saying lose 30, 40, 50 pounds, then date. I'm saying, you know what? Go ahead and start your workout today. get you, don't wait. And then if when you finally somebody do ask you to go out, you looking for something to wear, already have you an outfit to wear already. You walk into it as it already is, if that's what you're going to do. If you want a godly man or whatever, make sure you stay on that path and don't be going to these corner stores on somebody on the corner or somebody selling some weed or whatever and thinking that they cute, because trying to turn him into a godly man. I'm not saying he ain't a godly man, but he's far off from being what you really wanted. You want somebody already there. Batcave in the building. She said, that's why I love you, SP. You keep it real. I know, girl. You know what? Because there's nothing wrong. And the younger women will say, SP, you wrong. You're wrong. It's not for everybody. I said, well, we'll wait. We'll wait and see. See, we all don't have time right now to wait and see. But you want someone, I'm going to be honest with you, you want someone, whether you lose your arm or your hand or your leg or your hair, are they still going to be there with you? You lose your job, are they still going to be there with you? Marriage is not for everybody. I'm going to just be honest with you. Marriage is not for everybody. I did not have a problem being by myself. I learned how to go out and eat by myself. And guess what? I didn't have to argue with nobody about being late or what I'm going to wear or who I looked at or who's going to pay. I didn't have to worry about all that. And I was comfortable. Judy said, I'm scared to do it again. Yeah. Well, you still broke. You still broke. Judy, you still broke. Because trust me, you will not be scared when you get tired of being alone. And if you don't want to be alone or you don't want to die by yourself or you want somebody to help you pay these bills or go through the struggle with you, there's people out there. Trust me, there's people out there. There's somebody for everybody. You ain't got to go get somebody's married man. That's the worst thing in the world to do, is go mess around with a man that's already sick. And he gonna tell you, she do this wrong. I had women come up to me and tell me they want to mess around with a married man and then gonna tell me how wrong this woman is treating him. And they gonna she don't cook for him and she don't wash his clothes and she all running out and doing this and doing that. But you gonna make it right. Don't do that. Leave him alone. Quit trying to cook the breakfast for him, putting gas in his car. Oh, she won't give him sex. Maybe he doesn't need her. That's her husband. You stay out of it. They don't need you to dirty up the water. The muddy water is already terrible. It's her job. And whatever she do with him, that's her husband. You stay out of it. Don't do that. Exactly, SP, until she get him. And then he running around with her best friend or her sister. And she sitting over there crying. I done seen it all, you guys. I done seen it all. I done seen it for myself. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm going to put me a potato on the bowl. Hold on, because that's part of our dinner. Hold on, you guys. outside? Okay. Well, don't give him no more water. Yeah, that's what his problem is. Okay, the dog is still sick, you guys. Whew, hold on. The dog is still sick. Woo. The dog is still sick. Don't date. Angie Crook says, don't date. Did the dog eat something? He's still throwing up. He's still throwing up. So I'm going to be cleaning carpet. I'm going to call the carpet guy. Because he done threw up about 4 or 5 times now. So it's just no way in the world I can get this all clean. Call the vet. He just went to the vet. That's what I'm saying, Mary. He just went to the vet. I will wait 30 minutes before you give him any more food or water. Exactly. Yeah, he's still sick. Anyway, you guys, so we didn't talk about the dog. We didn't talk about marriage. And go to the store and get the dog some Pedialyte. Wanda, y'all think we can get the dog some Pedialyte? That sounds like a good idea, to be honest with you. Can he get dehydrated? Every time when he drinks water, that's when he starts throwing up. Can dogs have Pedialyte? They almost like humans. Jojo said that's true. Can dogs have Pedialyte? Sonia Watts says yes. Cheryl says no. Robino says yep. Ian E says yes. Let the dog drink water. That's what's making him throw up, soldier girl. Water, sweet potato, and yes, Pedialyte. Upset stomach. Pedialyte keeps them hydrated. And pumpkin puree. And why y'all keep talking about some pumpkin puree and no spice, no sugar? Yes, they can. Good old grass. It's too hot to take him. Plain rice can help his belly. White rice? Oh, no. I don't know, you guys. Why not? It's just like a baby SP. It will probably help her stomach. His stomach. Okay. Don't give him wet. Don't give him what? SP, don't give him wet food, please. I'm not. Give the dog a half a painkiller. He needs electrolytes or Pedialytes is good for him. The vet recommended pumpkin puree. Grass is what helps his stomach. Vet will IV, but yes, they tolerate Pedialyte. Pumpkin from the can helps cats and dogs. If he will drink it, yes, they can. Might need to take the vet. You know, every time when we take the dog to the vet, it's like a $500 bill. It says you can use unflavored Pedialyte. Thank you, Sharon. I will. Let me call my husband and see if he gonna say what. Let me call him and see if he'll get the dog some stuff, because he'll probably say, you can go get it. I'm not gonna go get it. I'm watching TV now. Some things made for humans aren't.
Yeah.
Hey, honey,
Mm-hmm.
everybody's telling me that the dog needs some Pedialyte from the store. Could you go get him some Pedialyte?
Yeah.
Okay. They're saying that it'll help him because all that throwing up, he's getting dehydrated, and some unflavored Pedialyte will help his dehydrate his system. And I think that's true. I think that it could be something that he needs right now.
Yeah. You don't need nothing to eat.
Huh?
You don't need nothing to eat.
Right. Right.
Where you at now?
I'm just
Downstairs?
I'm downstairs. I'm still on the live.
I thought you was done.
No, I just went and put the potatoes on so that we could have that done. And the only thing I have to do is cook the steak.
Okay.
Are you going now?
No. I got this money.
Huh?
I got this money.
Okay.
I'll wait till you get done or whatever.
Okay.
You're not going to be much longer, are you?
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay. He said he'll go get it. Hey, Zen, how you doing? Good to see you in the building. I was just joking. IE said I was just joking. He wanted to say, you get off the live and go get it. No, he didn't want to say that. What do you mean, Sonya was? He didn't want to say me get off the live and go get it. No, he won't say that. No. No. Did he say yeah? Yes, he said yeah. Yeah, he said yeah. He said he needs the money too so he can go get it. And I have to go get it out of my purse. SP, you can thank Wanda later. I will thank you later. Let's see what happened, Wanda. He gonna want that steak, SP. Yeah, well, the potatoes are already on, so cooking the potato steak and a little salad or something, and that's all I'm doing today. And it ain't gonna take long because he likes his stuff like medium rare. Ugh. I don't. SP, the vet recommend not to let the dog eat for a while. I'm not gonna let the dog eat. Matter of fact, we're not giving him anything to eat. We're not gonna give him anything to eat. Google small amounts of classic unflavored Pedialyte is typically safe, administered orally to the dogs on a short-term basis to help replenish fluids and electrolytes. Exactly. SP, my dog eats some stones and keep throwing up, ended up having an operation. Well, I don't know what this dog done got into, or maybe it's just he's going through, you know what I'm saying? Sheila D. She said, poor Shug. Girl, I don't know. You just made me think of Cash when you said that. He can have Kool-Aid too. A steak sounds amazing, Jennifer says. Awesome. Soldier Girl. Tina says, Soldier Girl, I was thinking the same thing. Great minds think alike. SP, color vet if he vomits blood. He haven't been vomiting blood. That's what I don't understand is the stuff that he's throwing up is not even dog food. But it's not grainy like dry blood either. He is 12 years old. If they have generic brand, get it. It's less expensive. I think they got some at the Dollar Tree, right? Let me call the Dollar Tree. Hold on real quick. Let me find the Dollar Tree number. Hold on. I don't think this is the right number. It's not foamy yellow. It's a brown. Yes, do you guys sell Pedialyte?
We don't sell Pedialyte, but we have something like Pedialyte. It's like an off-brand.
What do you mean you have something like it?
It's an off-brand.
Uh-huh. Oh.
It's not called Pedialyte, but it's an off-brand of Pedialyte.
Okay.
Let me go see.
No, you answer my question. It don't have to be Pedialyte. As long as it's electric light brand water to replenish, it's fine. It don't have to be called Pedialyte.
Yeah, we got. Okay, I guess it's called Ready in Case, and it's a Pedialyte electrolyte. And we got 3 grapes and 3 oranges left.
3 grapes and 3 oranges.
Yeah, flavors.
Okay, it's for my dog, so maybe the orange is better than the grape. Now, is this the store that's right there on 47?
Yes.
Okay, I'm finna send my husband up there. Could you just have it ready for him? Because he don't know what he's looking for.
Okay, how many do you want?
3 will be fine.
Okay. All right, I'll have it up at the registry.
All right, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay, you guys, hold on. Let me go tell my husband. Hold on. And I told him only 3 of them. Okay, you guys. We Zen said Portia. Okay. So we got that coming. They didn't have the clear. Somebody said the clear. What are you talking about? They didn't have the clear. She said the doggy. Yes. Yeah. Doggy cannot have a flavor. He can't have the flavor. What are you talking about? He can't have the flavor. Oh, Lord. You didn't irritate me, Moonlight. What are you talking about? You have to dilute it. No flavor. That's the only kind they got. Hold on. He's not gone yet. SP, it has to be. Oh, hold on, you guys. Okay. Thank you, guys. I listen. I just move quick. Okay, I just called a minute ago and asked you to put some the Pedialyte stuff for me, but I found out because I was telling you that it was for my dog, They said it couldn't be flavored. So you guys don't have the non-flavored ones?
No, just flavors.
Okay, so that's okay. I'm sorry.
All right, no, you're good.
Thank you.
Yep, have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Okay, you guys, I got the right stuff coming. Boiled rice and tuna is good for. I'm not giving him nothing to eat. Woo. I'm not giving him nothing to eat. I'm tired of him throwing up all over the place. We are the Dog Whisper channel. You guys, I know. What about a G2 clear Gatorade? That probably would be good, but at least he's already on his way to the store. He's walking out the door now. The rice will. Yes, I know you are, SP. I'm tired. But you guys, you see what I'm saying? When it comes to my dog, I don't play. I'm going to come to family and tell you guys what's going on. Like, my dog is sick. And he is throwing up. Moonlight said group hug. Hey, Shelly, how you doing? No food strictly. I'm not going to give him no food. SP, I'm sorry your puppy's sick. Oh, that's okay. I meant to say my niece. So you guys, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I was in a channel. It wasn't even this type of. It wasn't YouTube. I was in a channel looking at a live. It was somewhere else on another entity, and so I could a little bit, interact with the people, and I was kind of understanding how some of you guys, if you say something and I didn't read it or see you for like a long period of time, I can understand how that feel. You know what I'm saying? Because I was over there and I was like, trying to talk, and then the person never did see me. They only see me like, if I gave them, you can give them little gifts and stuff. And I guess that's money or something. I don't know, but you can give them gifts and stuff like roses and hearts and funny faces and things like that. It's kind of like what we do over here with super chats and stuff. And anyway, they only see me when I gave, and I thought, but I mean, they wasn't talking about anything. But anyway, it just made me, if he's throwing up brown stuff, he could have a bowel infection. I had a puppy that had that. Anyway, I'm hoping I'm learning as I can go through this journey and see how to better our lives and our conversation and our interaction with each other. So she said had. I have heard of giving dogs Pedialyte, but I learned something today. What did you learn, Tina? Freddie said, please join the membership. Just press this blue link. Exactly. We are being very open tonight. Very, very open. I'm sorry that my dog is more of the subject, but you guys understand that, he's been sick all day today and haven't been able to get nothing done. We are being very open. Could be a twisted stomach. Laughing out loud. Reads every word. I try to read as much as I possibly can. It's just when they're long, like sometimes they'll get me off track, especially if everybody's talking at the same time. And I don't get to see it. It says, I didn't realize the fur baby was, y'all call him a fur baby, was diagnosed. Okay. A lot of dogs, foods, and treats contribute to that. Yeah, it does. You should give a super check to get recognized, especially being new in the channel. You shouldn't have to give a super chat to get recognized, especially being new in a channel. Well, you know, it was just something new. It was something new that I kind of was like, and here's the thing, it was only but like, now take it in consideration. We had fun. It was two women. It was a channel. It wasn't YouTube, you guys. I'm just letting you guys know it wasn't YouTube. But and this was the first time I ever was in a live. And but anyway, it was two women. They were sitting on the couch. You could tell they were a couple. And they were just having positive vibes or whatever. And they were just sitting there chatting. Hold on. Hey, what's up?
What you doing?
I'm on the live. What you doing?
That's it.
You need something?
I can just ask you later.
Okay, I can mute it and you can ask me now.
Yeah, okay. Just do that real quick.
Okay. All right.
Well.
Bye. We gonna have the baby, y'all. We gonna have the baby Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Pooh Bear coming. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Pooh Bear coming. So, anyway, he will be here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yes, sometimes the chat goes fast, but these people, but when the channel holder reads someone's chat before you and after, I'm saying this, I don't have a problem with it, but some do feel unheard. Yes, Pooh Bear. Yeah. There was a young lady. She got angry with me. She was like, I think, no, what happens is, here's the thing, you guys. What happens is, this is what I tell people, and it is so true. Now, on my end, I may see, on my end, I'm going to show you something real quick. And you think it's okay. And you can go back and look. Okay, I'm reading the people in the order that comes up on my computer. And it says Shelly, Mary Martin, Shelly, Tina Powers, Casey K. Okay. But over here, it's not in that order. It says Shelly, Mary Martin, Shelly, Tina Powers, Casey K. And it all depends on if they're coming back to back to back to back. If they're coming at the same time, one may go ahead of the other. And so if I read it that way, somebody be like, you say something before, to person ahead of me, and you say something to the person underneath me, and what the F, and I'd be like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And then people get a little bit upset about stuff like that, And I could see it happening, but, when channels grow, we lose a lot of our interactions with each other. And I wanted you guys to know that's why sometimes I would like to always do lives in the mornings. And you're right, Don, you can't read them all. There's no way if I sit here and read them all, I'm just sitting here reading what you guys say. I can do that because Tina Power says, now, here's the thing. It's not going to make any sense. So I'll sit here and Tina Power say, thank you for the super chat. Crystal says, you are going, have great weekend with him. I know SP, enjoy him. Then Afaterica is talking to Cheryl C. So when I see that, and I'm happy when people do that, I'm happy when they put that at there, so I don't read it because that's not to me. That's to Cheryl C. And I love when you guys put the at right there in front of somebody's name. And it's been time that we learning not to read that. It's not to me, it's to that person. And sometimes y'all put it at the bottom after I done read it, like T Star just did. She says, thank you for your super chat. And then she said, at infamous truth teller. See, now I would have read it and then seen it at the end. But you know, T Star, it's my girl. I hope you feeling better, T Star. And she's like, yeah. So reading it like that, I just don't get nothing out of it. I think I do see a lot of important stuff. If not, everybody know to write it again. Then it says, yes, I see. Thank you for the super chat. That's Sonia Watts. And you guys talk to each other all the time, because this one's to Sonia, this one's to Cheryl. Then she says, you can't read them all. And then this one says, hey, Zen Roland. See, I would have read it and it has nothing to do with the channel. It's Loving God talking to Zen, and she doesn't have an ad there. So I would read it and it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It just makes me feel kind of a little awkward, because I done read Zen's message to everybody when it wasn't meant for everybody. It was meant for Zen. And so, I mean, as we grow, we learn. And I know sometimes we just want to write something and write people's name. We don't want to put the ad there, but it helps things to be smoother. We don't need that negativity. You do great. Oh, thank you, KCK. And see, I could skip Cheryl's because she's talking to Aterica. T Star is talking to Angie. Sonia Watts, she's talking to me. But that's something I need to share with you guys. Sonia Watts. Okay, don't get mad at me, Sonia Watts. Sonia Watts. Do not get mad at me. Now, I'm gonna tell you, because I was wondering why sometimes I will not get your message. And you put on there at Sonia Watts. You put on there, yes, at S period P period, right? I don't get that. You have to either put on there the same way that it is on the thing, or I won't get it. You see what I'm saying? It can't be like a period after the S and then a period after the P. It have to say at SP and then say news nuggets. And you have to write the whole news nuggets down. And yeah, or I don't see it. I don't see it. So I wanted you to see that. See, because Soldier Girl, let me show you. Soldier Girl just put SP, and see, I don't see it. But then Cheryl C put SP News Nuggets, and see how it lights up. Now you see when it just says at SP, I don't see it because it wasn't wrote correctly. Now Soldier Girl wrote it, and I don't know why it didn't come up. I don't know. It still didn't come up. It didn't. I don't know what's going on. You wrote it right. You wrote it right that time. Sonia Watts, you wrote it right, but it still didn't. You see, it still didn't show up. Need all caps. Soldier Girl said you need all caps. Soldier Girl says you need all caps. Try that. Sonia Watts, try all caps. Soldier Girl said you need all caps. Okay. It's coming. You need all caps. Brown Sugar says, go back and read my comment. Brown Sugar now. SP, go back and read my comment. Okay. Have you heard from the lady who took the orders from Amari shirts? No, I have not. I have not received mine neither. She has not yet responded to my last couple of emails. Well, we can call her real quick, Brown Sugar. Yep. And Soldier Girl just taught her something. Thank you, Soldier Girl. Because I did not know that. All caps. I did not see it. Sheila D, you wrote it. It did not come through. Sharon wrote it and it didn't come through, and she used all caps. Oh, she put a space. Cannot put a space before you start. You know what you did, Sharon? You put a space after the at, and that's why I don't see yours. You can't put a space there. It's got to be at SP space news nuggets in caps. Okay. We are not supposed to use all caps. Well, you know, I'm just saying that's why if you think I see it and you trying to get my attention, that's why I haven't seen it. See, I see Enlighten One. Now I see T-Star. I see My Purpose. I see Debbie Canada. Thank you, Soldier Girl. You are right, Miss SP. Yes, I did too at Soldier Girl. Testing. Judy says testing. Yes, I'm seeing it. You see how it comes up? Judy, I see yours. Tracy, I see yours. Sharon, I see yours. Christine, I see yours. Debbie, I see yours. Debbie, I see yours. Debbie, I see yours in like, yes. I wanted to let you guys know why sometimes you guys think when you're putting something and it's towards me and you want me to actually really, 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 really see it. Tina gonna say SP nose nuggets. What are you talking about, nose nuggets, Tina? How Tina gonna say SP nose nuggets? Learn something new. Exactly. I learned something too. You're welcome, but it was first person who did it right as SP News Nuggets, the first person you saw who did it. Yeah. I knew we can use caps if it's in a name. Only if it's in a name. That's right. Let me see, Sonia Watts. Yes, I'm glad we went over this. You're welcome. Yep. If you are on your computer and type the symbols and begin to type someone's name, it will pop up and then you can click on it to tag the person. Okay. Kitten says, got it. So I know you guys learn a lot over here. We do try to go over some things whenever we can. And especially if I think someone is missing me, I'm missing their messages. I'm trying to figure out why I'm missing their messages. Is somebody taking it out? Or am I just deliberately missing their messages? What's making me off focus? So I look for whatever the problem is. And I didn't want my homegirl, Sanja Watts, I didn't want her to think I'm just not reading your messages. And I was wondering, okay, sometimes you would say at SP on there. And I'd be like, I don't see it. If it's not important, she said, can you change your name to SP Nose Nuggets Snack? No, Soldier Girl. Ooh-wee. What are y'all saying? Am I nosy or I got a big nose? Come on. I see you. Crystal Power. Anyway, if you use the @ symbol when talking someone, it will have their name highlighted on their end for them to notice faster. Exactly, Cheryl, but I guess I don't know if it's just the channel creator holder that it has to be in caps, because I don't know if I do this and put Angie's name, but not all in caps. Will she see it? Let me see. Let me see. Okay. And okay, hold on. It's doing some crazy stuff. Let me see. Angie, tell me, did you see that? And I'm going to do Sonia Watts too. And you know what? I don't think it's all caps. I think that my name is in caps. So that's why you have to do it just like my name is in the chat room. You guys see what I'm saying? See, my name in the chat room, it is in all caps. So you have to give it, you have to present it the way that you see it in all caps. Thank you, Cheryl C. She said the same thing. We're saying the same thing. It needs to be written the way the person has written it in their YouTube name. Yeah. She said, you still can't read them all. You're right. And then that's why I was missing a lot of your stuff. See, I don't see this one right here with Paula Jefferson. I see you because I'm looking for it, but I don't. Okay, but you can see right here, Paula. It's not in orange. See? Here's the people that's in orange right there. It snaps up at me like Cheryl C. So you have to write it the way the person writes it in the channel. And you can't put a space like My Purpose just did before the @ or it will not show up. Okay? It's got to be @SP, capital, space, news, capital, nuggets. And everything got to be capital because that's how I got it written in the channel. So not working with my iPhone nor Android. Yeah, it does. My Purpose. Put an @ sign, put a capital SP, space, capital news, space, nuggets. Now, Infamous, the reason why I didn't see yours is because you don't have a space in between. You got to write it just like the person writes it. Oh, actually, I do see yours, Infamous. Yours still came up, even though that it wasn't space. It came on up. So I think the first, you guys, I'm just telling you. Okay. So I wanted you guys to know that because a lot of people be like, just put SP and then think I see it. I don't see it. I don't see it at all, you guys. Oh, she put everything together and did space nothing. And I see it. Infamous Truth is teaching us some stuff. You don't even got to put a space. She put it in there. She didn't even put a space right here. She put SP News Nugget, no space, no nothing. And bam, it still showed up. So you got to get lactose tolerance. Okay. Okay. So the people who are live in the chat will appear when you begin to type their name. After you type the @ symbol, it is easier on a computer to me. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Here, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. All right, you guys. Anyway, Tina Power says, diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. I'm learning with you. That wasn't on purpose. Oh, okay, but it worked. It worked. See, Brown Sugar says, please go back and read my comment again. Brown Sugar, am I missing you? Hello, Zan. That's what your comment says, Brown Sugar. Where you been anyway? Get your baby some Pepto-Bismol, just enough for an adult. I give it to my dogs and it helps them. Really? Anyway, I don't know. He done already went to the store. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I got a mess to go clean up. Yeah, because he doesn't clean it up good enough. Let me see. I don't see it, Sonia Watts. I don't see it. I don't see yours at all because your yes, the at is right next up against the at, and so it's not spaced out. I'm just saying, I don't see yours at all. See? Because you didn't put a space before the at. It's all together. I'm telling you guys, some the little stuff like that. It you know. Well, I appreciate everything the Warriors gives. Thank you. Infamous Truth. Thanks for all the chat, you guys. Hopefully that we're gonna get back on track come Friday. I know Friday's gonna be a hard day for everybody, but we'll get back on track. We'll get right on in there. We got to learn some of these things. Is she blocked? Is who blocked? Is who blocked? It is particular with who, how you type it. Yep. Okay. I'm thinking about Pepto-Bismol, a good thing. Okay. She needs to space, yeah, the yes from the A. Okay. So those things, let me tell you something. It's good. Brown Sugar put it in there, but you didn't put the at right next to the SP. You guys, those detailed things, you know what? They are there for a reason. You're going to have to do it that way. Then don't get mad at me if I don't see it. I love you too, Zan. So Brown Sugar, I don't see yours because the at is space after, you got a space after the at. The at got to be right next up against that SP. I guarantee you that. No, she's not. T-Star says, no, she's not. I believe you. I just wanted to point it out. We be going fast. Oh, I know. I just wanted you to know that because a couple of times we done talked and you said that you said something to me and I didn't ever say nothing about it. I'm like, what she mean? I didn't want to say nothing. I'd be like, what she mean? She said something to me in the chat or something. So I went back and I was like, yeah, she was saying some stuff, but it never popped up in color. So it just kind of, I didn't get it. So I didn't know why I didn't get it. So I started going over some things to see why I wasn't getting some of the stuff. So we needed to do a, I wouldn't say an update, but you know how you have to go back and, brush up on some things. So now we all back on the same page. Who'da said, yes, we love you and your dog too. You guys, I'm going to get off of here because I got potatoes on the board. Got to go clean up this mess. Pooh Bear's going to be here Friday, so I'm going to have to get his stuff situated for him. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Friday, I think I'm going to have to work with Zan. I don't know where Freddie's is. Somebody asked me about the t-shirts. The t-shirts are not on sale right now because I got to get them to the people that I owe them to. And that's 4 people. I know one of them is Crystal. One of them is Peggy Toe. One of them is Freddie. Freddie, you still in the building? And we got some work to do. We're gonna be really working tomorrow. I'm gonna be working on the things, but I gotta let them know what time and make sure if Zan and I gotta get with Brown Sugar also, Brown Sugar, and we finna put some things together for you guys. All right. I'm gonna get off of here, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You know I'm coming on in the morning. We still gonna have to get, we just not gonna sit back and be like, okay. All right. So I will see you guys. And I might get up doing some stuff. So I might just come on. Tina, you doing too much. She gonna say SP at news. News nudge it. SP at news nudge it. Tina Powers. All right, you guys, be good, be safe. Oh, let me try to see if I got this thing. You guys gonna not see me, but I'm gonna still be here. I'm gonna download something while I'm here. So hold on. Okay, I think I found it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna download this, see if I can get it while we down here. Since we learning new stuff, I had to go grab it real quick, and I got it. And I got it. Oh, it says that. Okay. God is good. Okay, we got it. Now I want to take out some stuff that we had. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
Message has always been as soon as possible.
Okay, wow. Oh, Lord, 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 Lord.
And so
I hate to take out stuff that I may want later on. I'm going to take out this right here. Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.